Hey rock stars, we have a new book today. It's called Peg's Ducks by Laura Burton Rice, illustrations by Scott Mattern. As you read today, or as we read today, I want you guys to pay attention because there's some trickery going on in this story. Because some of the characters, their names sound alike. We have the character in the title, Peg's Ducks, but then there's a character, the main character in the story, her name is Meg. Okay, so don't get confused between Meg and Peg. All right, so here is the inside cover. I took a picture of this and I placed it in the Google Classroom for you guys to read. Hopefully you read this first before you started the video, and we got some new sight words. Some of them you should know. Most of them you should know. They should be pretty easy. All right, so this story is called Peg's Ducks, and here we go. We're going to do like I normally do. I'll read the top, and then we're going to read the bottom. You're going to read it first, and then we'll read it together, okay? So make sure you pay attention, okay? And I want you to, there's a lot of characters in this story, so I want you to try to keep track of them and try to think about what you think about these characters. How do you feel about these characters, okay? Especially Meg, because you might need it for another assignment, okay? All right, here we go. One morning, a little girl called Meg slept very late. All right, here we go. Point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. Egg. Meg was in bed. Get up, Meg, said Mom. Meg got Peg. Peg was Meg's toy duck. All right, so who was Peg? Peg was a toy. Peg was Meg's toy duck. So here's Peg, and here is Meg. And that's Meg's mom. All right, so don't get confused. And remember, Peg is a toy duck. Okay, she's not real. Here we go. Meg stretched and yawned. Okay, point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. Meg patted Peg. She loved Peg the toy duck. Meg, said Mom, it is time for eggs, but not with Peg. All right, so it's time for breakfast. And look at Meg's mom's face. She look happy? Meg wants, I think she's telling Meg that she can't bring Peg to breakfast. All right, here we go. Meg's mother thought she should stop taking Peg everywhere she went, but Peg did not listen. All right, here we go. Point, ready, read. All right, here we go. Let's read it together. Meg did get Peg. Meg fed an egg to Peg. It was a mess. Oh no, look what she did. She fed an egg to Peg. Why was it a mess? Why do you think it was a mess when Meg fed the egg to Peg? That's right, because Peg is not real, so she can't eat. She can't eat it, so she's just making a big mess. Uh-oh. Meg's mom was mad. Here we go. Point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. Mom said, "Get rid of the mess," or "Get rid of the duck." Meg got rid of the mess. She wasn't getting rid of that duck, huh? She loves Peg. All right, let's read this. Point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. Meg is a big word. Begged Mom. May Peg and I play at the pond? You may play with and Ben, said Mom, but not with Peg. So who do you think Ben is? Ben's another character. That's Ben. Who do we think Ben is? Yep, that's right. I think Ben is Peg's brother. Meg's mother thought she could go to the pond with her older brother Ben, but not with Peg. Here we go. Point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. Meg begged Mom. She begged and begged. Mom said, "Okay, okay." So Meg keeps begging, like, "Please, please, Mom, let me take Peg with me." And Mom finally gave in and said, "Okay." All right, so Ben took his little sister Peg to the pond. All right, point, ready, read. All right, let's read this together. At the pond, Ben said, "See the nest? And 10 eggs are in the nest." Meg said, "I can see the nest. A mom is not on the nest." So what's going on? So they went to the pond. They saw a nest. They saw these eggs on the nest. What do you think's going to happen? I guess we'll keep reading. Find out. All right. Meg was worried that the eggs would get cold and then they would not hatch. What do you think she did? All right. Point, ready, read. All right. Let's read this together. Meg set Peg on the nest. She said, "Peg can be the mom." Meg thought her toy duck could keep the eggs warm until the mother duck returned. Do you think that was a good plan? Uh-oh. All right, let's point, ready, read. All right, let's read it together. A duck swam up. It was the mom. It saw Peg on the nest. Uh-oh. What do we think's going to happen? You think it was happy? Look at it. I don't know. How did the mother duck feel about seeing Peg in her nest on top of her eggs? Point, ready, read. All right, let's read this together. The duck was mad. It pecked Peg. The duck pecked and pecked and pecked. So look at that duck. The mama duck is pecking at Peg. You know what it means to peck? It just means that the mama duck is kind of just poking his beak at him, at Peg, at her. She does not look happy. You think she's happy? I don't think she's happy. All right, the mother duck pecked at Peg to get her out of the nest, but while she pecked, something was happening to the eggs. Uh-oh, what do you think's happening? All right, let's read this. Point, ready, read, guys. All right, let's read it together. "See, Ben," said Meg. "See, the eggs are cracking." All right, let's see what happens at the end. Point, ready, read. All right, let's read this together. Meg saw a lot of ducks. The duck was happy. It saw Peg was not bad, and the ducks loved Peg. Meg was happy that Peg was such a good duck sitter. The end. Also, look, so Peg helped Mama Duck hatch the eggs. So is the Mama Duck mad anymore? What do you think? She doesn't look that mad. I think she's happy. All right, so that was the end of the story. Let's see what our questions say. Meg and Ben saw eggs in a what? What did Meg and Ben, where did they see the eggs? That's right, they saw them in a nest. All right, number 2. Did Peg sit on the eggs in the nest? Yes or no? Who sat on the eggs in the nest? Peg? Meg? Ben? That's right, Peg. Peg sat on the eggs in the nest. And the last question. Did the duck get mad at Peg? Yes or no? What do you think? Did the duck get mad at Peg? Well, the answer to that question could be yes and no, because at first the duck got mad at Peg, but then once Peg helped hatch the eggs, was the mama duck mad anymore? No, mama duck was not mad anymore. All right, guys, I hope you liked that story. So make sure you fill out your form and turn it in on the classroom. All right, thanks. Bye.